I've learned that real estate is a great way to get rich, but one of the best tips I can give you is to learn how to use other people's money instead of your own. Sometimes we do think one must have money to make money, but we're totally wrong because there's this secret the top 1% of earners have been using for years to build their wealth and achieve financial freedom. So if you dream of making more money but feel like you don't have the resources to get started, don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll first of all explore the Robert Kiyosaki strategy of how to make money without money. If you find this video helpful, we invite you to like and subscribe to the Unstoppable Mindset channel, where we share videos based on finances, management, investments updates, and business motivation. Thank you. Robert Kiyosaki talks about OPM as a strategy to start earning from real estate without investing anything on your own. Some might be wondering what OPM is. OPM simply means other people's money. He strongly believes anyone can be successful in real estate by investing other people's money instead of their own money. Robert Kiyosaki is an American businessman, investor, and author. He is best known for his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which advocates for financial education and investing in assets that generate passive income. Kiyosaki has written over 20 books on personal finance and investing. After serving in the Vietnam War, Kiyosaki started his career as a salesman for Xerox Corporation. He then went on to start several businesses, including a company that sold wallets made from Velcro. However, he experienced a series of failures before achieving success. Robert Kiyosaki teaches that the idea that a property is an asset is a myth. He states that cash flow is the key element to real estate investing, and property appreciation is not something to rely on. Kiyosaki teaches that investors should make money on the purchase of a property instead of the sale of it. They can do this by choosing a deal that will provide a positive cash flow for the future. Most poor people believe that they only have to borrow money when they can't afford certain things in life. But that mentality is wrong and has to change, because rich people believe in using debt to build wealth, mostly people like Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, Mark Zuckerberg, and Elon Musk. And that's why Kiyosaki refers to using OPM in real estate as good debt. His theory is that bad debt is anything that is costing you money out of pocket. For example, a mortgage on a primary residence or a credit card, whereas good debt can put money back into your pocket. As such, his teachings state that investors should use as little of their own money as possible, and instead rely on OPM. The rich are not afraid to borrow, not because they're rich, but because they know how to use it to raise wealth. While the poor are too afraid of borrowing, but would rather borrow when a certain bill chokes their neck. Now the question is, would you learn and master the market and borrow, or continue being broke and borrow for bills only? Because the truth is, whether you're working hard to make money or not, the bill must be paid. Kiyosaki suggests the following options for OPM: banks, private lenders, seller financing investors, government tax credits, and cash flow on operations. Kiyosaki believes that the best way for real estate investors to be successful is to spend their time finding great deals, and then find others to invest in the deals. Kiyosaki says that when the deal is structured correctly, this will allow investors to gain a profit-generating asset for very little. He outlines the following process as a good example. Step 1. Find a real estate deal that can provide good returns in the future, even if this means increasing the NOI somehow. Step 2. Create a solid business plan and find investors who would like to fund the property purchase. Step 3. Once the property has increased in value, refinance it, pay back the investors, and retain ownership of the property as it continues to generate a profit. He further went on to explain why the rich never pay taxes. Pay attention. He says he doesn't recommend using debt to invest, but it's the best way to get rich. His friend President Trump and him wrote 2 books together, and Trump is also a big believer in using debt to invest. The more debt they use, the less tax they pay, which is why real estate is such a great investment. I can use debt and pay no taxes while making a lot of money. The reason the rich don't pay taxes is because they earn passive income, which is cash flow that bypasses taxes. This is different from earned income and portfolio income, which are taxed. Financial education is crucial to understanding how to make passive income and get rich. Our school systems don't teach us anything about money, which is why it's important to seek out financial education on your own. Jobs are disappearing, and taxes are going up. So it's important to learn how to use debt to your advantage and make passive income. Debt is money, and the rich know how to use it to get rich. The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire, the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way. Though remember, you need proper financial advice or sit down, analyze the market so you don't lose your money recklessly, as every investment requires proper information and market consideration. Whether you're using people's money or your hard-earned money, all is your money because you will still pay back the OPM after making your profits, as it's not for free. So try as much to avoid loss. Study the real estate market before diving into. The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. If you want to go somewhere, it is best to find someone who has already been there. The most successful people in life are the ones who ask questions. They're always learning. They're always growing. They're always pushing. In today's rapidly changing world, the people who are not taking risk are the risk takers. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth in what seems to be an instant. No longer will the excuse of "I don't have any money" hold you back. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. It's more important to grow your income than cut your expenses. It's more important to grow your spirit than cut your dreams. The only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time. The earlier you start investing, the higher your chances for achieving your financial goals. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notification button for the next video coming soon. Thank you.